Okie do. Let's see who is coming up next. Ah, that's estate guru, Mihkel Stamm. I don't know if he is already online. Mihkel, yes, he is. Let's see if we can get him on stage as well. Here you are. How are you?
Hello. Good.
How is Estate Guru doing? Because I know you guys from long way back before the pandemic, and then it was already a booming business. But right now, how are things going?
These are stable times for us as well. So we have to also adjust for a little bit about the macroeconomic situations. But overall, we continue focusing on our core markets and continue providing these investments opportunities to our investors. But we're a little bit going to talk maybe today as well.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, for sure. So where are you based right now?
Yeah, today I'm in Tallinn, Estonia. So
nice.
Northern Europe.
Is it already getting cold? It's still cold. Is it getting warmer right now, or still winter time?
It's has been cold for a long time and dark nights. So we are now seeing a little bit getting days more brighter. So well, yesterday we saw sun, so it was a good day.
It was a good day. Okay. Do you have some slides with you that you would like?
Of course, I have my slides. So yeah.
Oh, nice. Very nice.
So I will put them on.
That would be great.
Let me see if I get it.
It should say somewhere share screen in the bottom.
Yes. Oh, it seems that I have a new computer, so I had to adjust it to allow the screen recording. So if you excuse me, I'll do a quick restart and then I'm back.
Yes, for sure. Yeah, that's great. We have also some minutes to start. Okie doke, so he will be back in a couple of minutes. I don't have my cell phone with me, so no music right now. But let me come back to you also in a couple of minutes. And then we have Estate Guru. After that, what do we have? We have also Milan from Propster. That's also really nice. And then, we have also Sean from South Africa. That's also really one that I'm looking forward to. And we will not close off today with Asia too bad, because of course the earthquake in Turkey is very, very bad, and she's having some difficult times, of course, there in her home country, and trying to help out as much as people as possible. So that's for sure one to keep up with and to see next time. But we're now going with Mihkel Stamm from Estate Guru. Let me see if he is getting back. Not yet. There he is. Hello, back again.
So now it should everything work.
That will be great. So all the way from Estonia. That's nice. Yes, how eco-friendly investment can shape the sustainable cities. That's it.
Yes.
Well, really looking forward to your talk. I will be back after your keynote and ask some questions. And good luck.
Yeah, thank you. Hello, everyone. So I'm Mihkel from Estate Guru. So did you know that according to some research and findings, we are spending 90% of time indoors. So we probably can agree that buildings and the environment where we spend most of the time have also an impact on our health. And therefore, if we would have healthy buildings, it's also would have also positive impact on our health and also reducing the impact for the environment. So there are many characteristics for healthy buildings, but some of the main ones I have listed here. So we have the air quality, especially now with the time of COVID, this become even more important and something what people are looking for. It's also about how we kind of manage our building temperatures, how we manage our water, quality of this, but also the consumption of the water, how the acoustics is done, and probably also what materials we are using on everyday basis to build these new healthy buildings. So these are something which is important when we are building these buildings and also when we're actually developing these buildings in the cities. And what is the role of a state guru in this ecosystem is that, and how we are helping to build these healthier buildings is that we are actually a financing platform specialized for small and medium-sized enterprise around Europe. And our main focus is actually to support the small and medium-sized developers who are building the buildings in the cities and renovating or building new buildings and helping to build these new houses for the people around Europe. So on one side, you have the companies, mainly real estate developers who need financing, and on the other side, investors who are ready to invest into these projects. So for the investors, instead of actually buying the bonds from the bank or opening up a deposit and providing money for the bank, you can actually now invest directly into the loans as an investor. And state role there is to provide a platform and infrastructure in between. So when we talk about like easy aspect, then we started mainly from the social aspect, that actually allowing everyone to get this access to real estate investments, which was before really restricted. You had to have maybe a lot of experience to do your own real estate developments or have a lot of equity yourself to provide loans or provide this equity opportunities for the projects. But with this crowdfunding model, you can actually start off little as 50 euros to do your investments. And if we have, for example, thousands of these people who are ready to invest and lend the money, all of them together are actually then providing these direct loans and investments for these small and medium-sized companies. And this we see as a way of democratizing the investing into the real estate. But it also allows developers, the real estate developers, to get access to the capital and realize their visions and build these new buildings, allowing new homes to be built in the cities. And this is actually really critical still when we look, for example, even Europe. We see housing crisis still in many European countries, and for example, in Germany, it has predicted that at least for the next 10 years, we are having housing shortages, and this needs to be tackled. So this far, we have actually, yes, over 150,000 investors from over 100 countries, mainly from Europe, who have invested projects in 8 different countries in Europe, and more than €500 million have been actually put to these projects. And by date, we have now funded over 5,000 projects. So these are the actual projects which have actually then really something which is done in the cities to make them a better place. So at the same time, what is important here to understand, what is kind of making us maybe different from traditional lenders, is that as we are providing these direct investment opportunities to our customer base, and they are basically deciding by allocating the money, then they are also creating the demand. So if we see that there's a growing demand for more of environmental friendly apartments and buildings where to invest, then this is something also we need to provide them. And this is actually where we have step by step moved also with our projects, what we are bringing to the platform. And we maybe started off providing these small apartment buildings or some commercial buildings, and we did maybe there wasn't so much kind of needed what is the background of this project? Is it a efficient house or something like this? But we now see more and more this becomes important, and also the investment decisions are made. And this also means that the investment appetite is changing overall. So we see, and for the next steps also have turned our attention to more sustainable buildings, and for that actually give our impact also to the environmental side when we are financing this deal around Europe. And so we have also financed now more and more of these efficient buildings, mostly A plus or A class categories. And we did lately also small assessment of our portfolio, and the space sample portfolio actually showed that, which was evaluated by external evaluator, that most of the development projects of our sample portfolio were very energy efficient and already exceeded the decarbonization targets for the second review, which is set for the 2025 and also actually for 2030 scenarios. So this is something which is also really now we see valued by the investors and becomes more important when we look the financing aspects of the deals, and I think this also shows the importance of actually like not only the governance parts how this is done, but also the responsibility of the platforms or even the traditional lenders who are providing the financing for companies who are then actually building the cities. So for us, we have also added more to our future financing criteria. So we're not only going to look if it's a good borrower or if it's a good project in economical wise, but what is coming also more important in future financing we see is also that what is the energy sources to be used in these deals, what are the social aspects and also environmental aspects in these projects what we bring for the investors to invest in. So this is one of the example what we have kind of financed. It was done in Estonia, and so one of the types of the projects we have been supporting is this renovation project where actually some old building is renovated and done more efficient and even healthier. And by actually taking this old building and providing the financing, and it's like then for that specific project, I think 5,000 or even more people put their money in order to realize the project. So it's only growing trend from this financing side, that and even for the banks, they have rules to really follow this sustainability rules and then put in these criteria. And another example is a similar type. So it was again factory building which was turned into the lofts. It's now A plus category building. It also has its certification, but sustainable buildings always doesn't mean actually that you need to be certified, but if you have any certificates also, then this adds additional transparency and you can tell the specific levels of building sustainability. However, when we look still our overall what is behavior of, for example, even the developers or even the home buyers, then we see there's still much more room to educate the people and move towards that direction of sustainability. For example, research showed that in Lithuania, the average real estate buyer would pay only 500 euros more per apartment if the building is certified by this sustainability certificate. So yes, people are looking maybe more energy efficient buildings, but they are not ready to actually pay too much more if it has certain levels as achieved. And therefore, so there are many global trends today influencing the healthier housing. For example, the energy crisis really increasing the interest for renewable energy, that maybe if you buy the house or if you're a developer building the house, that you need to make sure that there's a really energy efficiently done. Maybe there you have already solar panels on the roof. You definitely need to take care of the air quality of the building, that this is well done, managed, that you use sustainable materials when you do it, and also that you have this smart home functionality in order to, again, support previous parts what I was making as example. But at the same time, I see that the role, for example, even for our own platform, but for more globally, it's still about educating both from the developer side, but also from the people side who are buying the homes, but also the people who are making the investments. There is a trend moving towards that, but at least also we see that it's not something that we are fully only demanding as a customers yet. So looking ahead, there are many directions to actually also to support this education, or even give even bigger impact as a platform who provides the investment opportunities. So what we see, one of the potential future visions is that today maybe you invest into the real estate projects where you make an investment and give loan for this real estate developers who then can realize their vision and make, and we see more and more of that these buildings which will be developed are in really efficient energy classes and low carbon footprint. But what we can do extra is still at one point even provide these opportunities to really maybe at the parallel also make some carbon reducing investments. So you can actually even on the platform already balance out your own portfolio impact of your investments, and then make it even more environmental friendly as you continue building your portfolios. So this is something we see also we need to look at from the financing side, but also what we see moving more as important aspects when investments are considered.
Yeah, thank you very much. Oops, my video. Yes, there it is. So do you see also now people that want to invest money looking into really the ESG stuff and to the sustainability stuff, and asking these questions, how sustainable the investment is, or the real estate is that they are investing in?
I think this was also one of the points that we see that we are getting also from the developers side, that the houses are going more efficient. We are seeing like I said, we see also that they are building these A-class buildings and all of that. But this is still not maybe the main criteria at least our current investors are looking for. It's still like, I would like to maybe get my return, and I would like to have a quality as a collateral and all of that, and less importance is it now like does it have a full impact on the environment or not? And at the same time, but I think still when looking into the future, I think this is going to change a little bit, and we need to go along with that.
Yes, I completely agree. Yeah, thank you very much. I think that's some great insights in your presentation. Thank you very much, Mihkel, and enjoy your day in Estonia. Hope to see you back soon.
Okay.
And if we can ever help
thank you.
We're happy to help you out as much as we can.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.